Fair fades to black, forced out of Austin's ride-hailing market by the competition after the return of Uber and Lyft. Those who remain are trying some new things to avoid becoming the next app to go dark. KXAN's Kylie McGivern met with Ride Austin and Fasten after reaching out to the remaining rideshare companies.
One says it's good, another is asking for help.
Ride Austin says now that Uber and Lyft are back in town, its trip numbers are down 55% from the previous week. Now, it's rallying dozens of nonprofits who benefit from a portion of Ride Austin trips to promote the service.
These funds are important for these organizations, and if there's a risk to our volumes, that's also a risk to their donations.
Donations that have grown to more than $250,000. Ride Austin has actually hired someone to work with the nonprofits and do joint marketing.
We're hoping that they'll do dedicated email campaigns to their supporters. It's already in newsletters, on Facebook.
Ride Austin is also launching a program where drivers pick a charity and talk about that charity with riders. Participating nonprofits can pay $500 for drivers to wear shirts with their logos. Meanwhile, Fasten
We've been competitive.
Is confident in the business model its CEO says keeps more money in drivers' pockets.
We're going to stay competitive for as long as we will be in Austin, which is going to be forever.
In order to help with that, Fasten lowered its local rates to match Uber and Lyft.
We did this because we started to see a lot of feedback from riders who are saying, well, we're just going to use whatever is cheaper.
Playing the price war game or a discount game against Uber and Lyft, it's very hard to beat Uber and Lyft at their own game, so we have to do something different.
Different, so their future is different than fair. Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
The Austin Music Foundation says it and other nonprofits who benefit from Ride Austin are in the process of formalizing marketing agreements. Hear more from the foundation on how it benefits from Ride Austin donations tonight at 10.
And before Uber and Lyft left Austin last May, there was a general concern the number of DWIs could rise. A statistician who lectures at UT told KXAN there is no relationship or correlation between Uber and Lyft and DWI accidents or arrests. A year later, that still holds up. By the end of April this year, Austin police issued 1,674 DWIs. Compare that to the end of April last year, police issued 1,779, DWIs before Uber and Lyft left. The year-to-date comparison shows the number of DWIs actually dropped 5.9%.